Coach, got Lower Richland coming up on Friday, and just tell me a little bit about it. I know they've struggled this year, 0-6 on the season, but they also are explosive. So just give me a little scouting report.
Obviously, a really talented group, super talented quarterback over there, and they can put up points in bunches. They are better than they've been on the defensive side of the ball. Had 2 big kickoff returns in their last game against North Augusta. So explosive is definitely a good word. We'll have our work cut out for us this week.
You know, this has kind of become a broken record, but over and over, the duo of Anthony Salters and Jay Washington has been superb. And I don't know if I've specifically asked you just to comment on as good a duo as there is in the Midlands, and just keeping it on a completely positive tip, as they say. Just talk a little bit about what these two guys can do and how explosive they are, how dangerous they are, and even just as importantly, they're both 2 great kids.
They really are. They're both great boys. They both play the game hard. You don't ever have to ask either one of them to go harder. They both go as hard as they can. And as far as their skill set, they're electric. I mean, both of them are tough. They can get inside runs when they need to and on the trap in the zone, but then they can get outside and break it too. So 2 special players. Lucky to have them on our team.
I know you love your team's makeup. You love the character. You love how hard they play. And unfortunately, it is what it is. You don't have huge numbers as far as just personnel. And how are you going to deal with that as we kick it into high gear in region, as the region season? Obviously we're heading into week 2 right now. What can you do about that other than just tell the kids to, hydrate and do the best you can with it?
I don't know that there is you can do. I mean, you can do stuff like that, extra sprints and hydrating and stuff, but it is what it is. And it's hard to find guys that can play 2 ways and a bunch of snaps. But we've got to be more efficient on both sides of the ball. Chapin beat us physically, and then they beat us in all 3 phases. It was in the kicking game especially, but they wore us down offensively, and they played really good defense the other night. So I think much as anything, the style of play that we have, we've got to be efficient on offense. We can't have a 3 and out. So we've got to go, worst case scenario, we got to flip the field, but we need to score touchdowns, and that's not rocket science for anybody, but we've got to do a good job of that and keep our defense off the field, and then vice versa. They need to get some 3 and outs. We didn't have any of those the other night on defense. So they just work off each other. If we play better, those things don't become such a big factor. Our depth hurt us on Friday, but we didn't play good either. Okay.
All right. Again, Lower Richland coming up. That's an away game, playing out Lower Richland. All right. Good luck to you. Appreciate you taking a little time. And it's getting dark out here. Gonna let you go.
Yeah.
See you, man.